Does anybody seriously have any questions for me? The gentleman in the front said, "We really can't put our hands up on Fury."
Why would you ask that?
Yes, sir.
Sometimes, when we come to Carolyn, sometimes we drive 4 hours. Where some of us are from Atlanta, we have platinum passes. Is there any way, when we get a fast lane plus, that when we wait in line for Fury, can we step aside and maybe ask for the front seat? Because it seems like they would say, well, no, you have to get in seat 6. No, you have to get in seat 7. And we know you're trying to get as many people through as possible, but we don't want to sit in the front seat every time, but maybe at least once when we come. Is there a way that y'all could help us out with the front seat this year?
Okay, that is definitely a good question. He's asking about the front seat. And what happens a lot of times, there's so many people trying to ride Fury 325 that they're just trying to get everybody on and off, and there are people that want to ride in the front, so they keep standing there, and then you have the other ones that are empty. So what I'll do is I will talk with operations about that.
Because we don't mind stepping aside and waiting a couple of
Waiting a couple of
times.
times.
We don't
Okay.
mind that, but
Larissa?
that would help us out a whole lot.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, one of the other things that I think it was hinting at is that a lot of times they'll let the people who are waiting for the fast pass to go in, the fast lane to go in first. And so that's why the people that are in the regular line never get to go in the front seat.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
the fast lane people always choose the front seat.
Perfect.
So
Okay.
that's-
And I'm going to
yeah.
work on that for you guys. Yes, Josh?
I would say that, if there are empty seats, add a single rider line, but then people abuse that. So there's always that problem
Our
too.
operations folks are awesome. I'm going to
Yeah.
definitely bring this up to them when I get back and try to work on something for you guys. Because I do understand. Listen, I rode in the front seat of that coaster, and I won't even say anything else. All right, Jarvis, what is it?
Uh-oh.
Hypothetically speaking.
If the park were to make delivery of a flat ride, would you open it up without saying anything, or would it be a big hoopla about it?
Yes, I think I want to give out some stuff. Who wants a Fury 325 bag? And all I'm going to let Chip do is decide who he wants. If you got something before, put your hand down. No, I'm just kidding. But I'm going to let Chip just hand these out. To answer his question about possible things that may have been seen, I'm just going to say I don't know what you're talking about. Who had another question for me?
have one already?
Clemson.
Yeah, I got 2 of those. I don't need another one.
Okay, I need everybody to kind of pipe down. This lovely gentleman is trying to ask me a
I just had a
question.
question about the Taste of Carolina thing. You would consider something. I went to it every time last year. One of the things I noticed, it wasn't, some of the stands weren't getting a lot of traffic. I was wondering if it was getting a lot of good use or if it was underwhelming. And I had a theory as to why, because a lot of people have season dining passes and things like that, and they're not going to go spend extra money. I don't think it would be a good idea to, include it completely, because you need it to be a separate thing. It is a festival, but maybe include a few tickets or something to the people that have the season dining passes so that they can experience some of that without overwhelming the Taste of Carolina stuff.
And you bring up a very good point. We're actually looking into that, not only with taste, but also bands, brews, and barbecues, because so many people were like, oh, I have a dining pass, why would I pay extra? But we're giving you something different that you can't get with your dining pass, too, so that's a great way to look at it. And we're going to change the location of it this year, too. So all the booths. So what we were trying to do is say, okay, we'll put some booths on North Carolina side and some on South Carolina side, so that you guys would walk around the park. So, well, just so you guys kind of know that we did make it easier. We listened to your feedback. So, yes, sir.
I just wanted to thank you for putting so many of your food items on the dining pass.
You are more than welcome, and please share that feedback. That is awesome. We'd love to hear that. Purple shirt.
I love the water park, and I can't wait for it to expand next year. My only concern is, in the summertime, the pavement gets so hot that it burns the bottom of my feet. And you going from the slide to the pool, and you had a couple misters going on the pavement. Is there something that when you're redesigning the water park, are you going to put more stuff in there to prevent more burned feet?
Wear your flip-flops, okay, buddy? Okay, thank you for the hand claps over there. But we're looking at the different things that we're doing, and so there is some stone that you can buy that doesn't get as hot. So I would have to check with maintenance, and I don't want to tell you something wrong and get back to you. But wear your flip-flops. Next question.
I have a question. The Taste of the Carolinas, are y'all going to post the menu so we know what options are available?
Absolutely. And usually, if you follow us via social media, you'll kind of see all those things out there, and it connects to your guide as well to let you know where all the booths are, what you can get at each booth. What region it's from, all that information will be there for you.
Okay, so it's not there yet? But
No, it's not there yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
Okay.
We're good, but we're not that good.
Right. Yeah, it was on the website last year.
Oh, yes, sir.
Yeah, I got three things.
Okay, give me one at a time. I'm a little slow this morning.
You guys looked at-
Stuck on the highway for 2 hours. Okay, go ahead.
You guys looked at doing B&M sit-down trains on Vortex.
I'm not going to be able to answer that. Next. He asked about B&M trains on Vortex. That's exactly what he asked, and I cannot answer that. I do not lie. I'm a PR person. I don't lie. Because then it catches up with you later on. Yep.
Why do you guys shut down for Scarowinds? Or why do you do a fast lane pass in the morning and then one at night? Sorry.
And you knocked over his water. So it's about crowd control for us, which is a lot of the reason why we do it. We're able to be able to make sure that we're balancing the things in the park and that it's not too many people in one place and too many people in another place. So that's really our goal. If you have some feedback you want to share, you're more than welcome to send it to me, and then I will share it with them, especially if you feel like, okay, well, I'm standing in line, or I'm doing this, or I'm doing that. But that's our way of more so doing crowd control.
Yeah, well, and see, like, when you buy the Fast Pass, too,
You got too many questions, girl.
I know, I'm
What?
sorry. Because, like, during the day, like, I mean, it's just something to look into. Like, if you buy a Fast Pass and you're there during the day and you go to Scarowinds, just being able to use both of them, and, you know, because having to leave and then come back is already a pain, but then if you bought a Fast Pass, you have to invest that money into it all over again with no additional discount.
Okay, perfect. You had 3, right? You are more than welcome, buddy. Okay, anybody else?
Okay, I have a real question.
Okay, Jarvis. Oh, dear God. Please do not ask me about anything at the park. I don't know what you're talking
You
about.
guys want to open later on this season.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. Is there going to be only one side of Plants vs. Zombies?
2.
Oh, so you're
So you will be in Plants vs. Zombies. You will be able to see your opposing team's screen.
Okay.
So that's why it's called
It's not
intra-active.
going to be just opposing this, it's going to be just opposing this.
You're going to have plants and zombies.
Okay.
Yeah. You'll be one of the first because you'll be at the media event, I'm sure.
And I definitely will be. I'm confused.
So I don't want to hold them up, but I'll get with you after this and I'll have some pictures on my phone. No, you're great. Yes, little one.
Okay, so
You gotta yell, baby.
oh, with the Plants vs. Zombies, is like one team the plants and one team the zombies?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay.
I saw another hand or 2 or 3. Yes, sir. Yeah, let me get on that right now. He asked if the Panthers win the Super Bowl, when they win the Super Bowl, can you get fast lane passes for free? I bet you everybody in the room can answer that question for him. Only if you're playing on the team, now that is very true.
Glad you guys dug out from missing you last weekend.
Yes, thank you so much. I missed Chicago last weekend because of the weather. This week it was hard.
A lot better than your playing. Okay.
Thank you. Y'all didn't hear that. Go ahead.
As to your metal detection, it was there some days during the season this year, wasn't some days. Some days they did it farther back, other days they did it right at the turnstile. Doing it right at the turnstile was horrible.
Nope, great
Pass
feedback.
that along.
Okay.
It's definitely, as like what Six Flags is doing, they're moving it away from the turnstile. It's definitely better to have it back. I don't know, maybe you guys get some shade structures out there. And do you know why they would have gone away from, if they're going to do it, the stand-up metal detection and doing the wands? The wands are definitely more, I would consider invasive and just take away the guest experience. When you can just walk through something
And he's asking about metal detectors, wanding, etc. His question / statement was, this is about where it's located. And so we tried several different things, which is why you saw that. Sometimes it was back, sometimes it was near the turnstile where you actually do your ticket. So it was several different things that they did. The last thing that they did do was move it back, because what was happening is we had backup. And so we did move it back, so you're exactly right. And your second question?
Why they did away with the stand-up ones that they had at the old turnstile to the wanding method.
And this was to make everything more efficient too, and to be more in-depth with, in case somebody was bringing something in that wasn't supposed to be in the park. So we have a better way than, somebody walking through and then they run off. Here we have somebody there, they're wanding you, they're able to kind of detect, and they can wink to Chip and say, Chip, go get them. I'm just kidding. But just, it is about safety. Safety is, of course, our top priority. It's what we do. Dwayne.
Okay.
Josh, you can't ask me any more questions. Dwayne.
Two quick ones, real quick. Fun picks.
Yes.
I'm very glad that you guys are moving that direction.
Yes.
Cedar Fair is phenomenal, but I will say Six Flags seems to be leading that for many years.
Mm-hmm.
But
did you have to bring that up?
No.
Just kidding.
But I noticed that it seems like the parks that are getting it this year as a Platinum Pass holder, we will not be able to use them between the parks?
No.
As of right now, right?
Dwayne has a very good question, and fun picks. Does everybody know what fun picks is?
No.
Okay, you guys need to make sure you are following us on social media too. So you can capture every memory there is when you're at Carowinds. And what he was asking, they're the top 5 parks at Cedar, with Cedar Fair are getting them. And then they're going to roll out to the other parks. So if you want to capture memories, you can put everything on a disc and make sure that you take these memories home with you if you want to share with mom, dad, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever you want to do. But every memory at the park, you'll be able to take home with you and do whatever it is that you want to do with your pictures. So unfortunately, at this time, no, you cannot go from park to park and be able to use your fun pics. You can only use it at Carowinds or Cedar Point, or, it has to be in that park. You had another question.
Yeah, so you just have to buy each one,
Yeah.
which is fine. I see the direction, and it's great, because...
Yeah. We're getting there. We'll get there.
Well, the one, like, we go to Cedar Point last year, and you have to buy per pick.
Right.
Last year, you guys did the, one day, all,
Right.
so it's better than the other pass.
Yes.
Secondly, quickly, any chance we can get some more cabin development or something, or more accommodations in the
Camp Wilderness. So he's asking about accommodations in Camp Wilderness. As you guys know, we did a complete makeover in a lot of the cabins. Have any of you stayed at Camp Wilderness?
Yes.
Okay, good. Oh, I love it. So we did a lot of work in the cabins there, and the only thing I can tell you is that there's more to come.
So the lodge is nice, but it's a little older, so.
There's more to come.
Okay.
See, I'm not allowed to say that stuff. All right. If anybody, oh yes, ma'am.
One more question. Going back to the fun picks, do you have to carry your season pass on every ride in order to scan it? How does that work exactly to get the photo on it?
And so what I'll do is I have something on my phone that I can show to you, so I don't keep these guys, am I over my time?
Yes.
Okay, Caitlin, I'm sorry, dear. Caitlin's here from KD, my partner in crime. So I'll answer your question offline. So I'm going to show this video really quickly. It's only like 8, maybe 12 minutes long. I don't know. And wait, stop right there.
Nice photo.
Thank you very much. Can you clap for Fury 365? So this is how I'm going to end, and as the video is playing, I'm going to walk back to my seat. I want to thank each and every one of you, and for you guys that really helped me yesterday when I needed it and I was on the side of the road. Bless you. Thank you. I appreciate it, and I look forward to shaking hands and meeting you guys face to face, because some faces I know and names I know and others I don't. So thank you so much. Thank you.